Welcome back to my channel. I'm Maggie, and today we are going to be reading Cinderella, Stepsister, and the Big Bad Wolf by Lorraine, illustrated by Maggie Blanco. Wait a minute. Cinderella, Stepsister? Did I read that right? Cinderella, Stepsister, and the Big Bad Wolf. I thought it was Red Riding Hood, but I guess we'll just have to read on to find out. Here is Cinderella. Here is her stepmother, Mrs. Ugly. Here are the ugly sisters. 1, 2, and 3. You already know the 2 ugly sisters, who were horrible, nasty, and mean. But Gertie, their little sister, was nice. While Cinderella lazed about and did absolutely nothing, Gertie watered the pumpkins, took care of the mice, and did all the housework. Niceness shone from Gertie's face, and her smile was brighter than the sun. Well, of course, the ugly family despaired. They were ashamed. They hid little Gertie away, and they never let her go anywhere with them. Then, one morning, a special invitation arrived. "Ooh, look," said Mrs. Ugly. "We're invited to a grand ball at the palace tonight." "A ball?" cried Gertie. "Oh, please, can I go?" "You," said Mrs. Ugly, "go to the ball? You're a disgrace to the ugly name. You don't walk ugly, you don't talk ugly, and with that shocking smile on your face, you don't even look ugly." "But I am an ugly sister," Gertie said, "and I can be bad. I know I can." "You'll need help," said Mrs. Ugly. "A lesson from the wicked queen should do the trick." So that afternoon, Gertie was sent to learn from the wicked queen, who was just about to visit Snow White with a poisoned apple. First, the wicked queen disguised herself as a little old lady. Then she knocked on the door. "Hello, my dear," she said to Snow White. "Won't you take a bite of this lovely apple?" "Look out, Snow White," Gertie shouted. "The apple's poisoned." "No thanks, then," said Snow White, and she shut the door. Well, the wicked queen was furious and sent Gertie home faster than a streak of lightning. Mrs. Ugly was very angry, but Gertie begged for another chance. "Oh, all right," said Mrs. Ugly, "but this time you're going to see the worst witch of all." "Being bad is easy," said the worst witch. "Let me show you how. The oven's nice and hot, and I'm planning a delicious dinner. Hansel, Gretel, come in, children." Gertie tried hard, but she just couldn't keep quiet. "Don't come in," she yelled. "The witch is planning to eat you for dinner." "In that case, we won't be staying," said Hansel and Gretel, "but we'll take some snacks with us." Back home, Mrs. Ugly was furious. "Oh, please," Gertie wailed, "please let me go to the ball. I can be mean and bad like a real ugly sister. I know I can." And she cried so much that Mrs. Ugly agreed to give her one last chance. But this time, Gertie was sent to the meanest and nastiest villain of all. The Big Bad Wolf, who happened to be wearing a dress. "So, you want to be ugly, huh?" said the wolf. "You want to be bad?" "Oh, I do," said Gertie. I do. "Well," said the wolf, "you're just in time. Watch this." Suddenly, there was a knock, knock, knock on the door. Little Red Riding Hood skipped in. "Oh, Grandma," said Little Red Riding Hood, "what big eyes you have." "All the better to see you with," said the wolf. "Oh, Grandma," said Little Red Riding Hood, "what big ears you have." "All the better to hear you with," said the wolf. "Oh, Grandma," said Little Red Riding Hood, "what big teeth." "Stop!" Gertie shouted. "That's not your grandma. That's..." "the big bad wolf!" And Little Red Riding Hood scampered off. The wolf turned to Gertie and drooled. "Please don't eat me," said Gertie. "I've tried so hard to be mean and bad like the rest of my family so I could go to the ball and..." "Ball?" said the wolf. "Did you just say ball? I've always wanted to go to a ball." "Come on," said Gertie. "Let's see what we can do." By the time Gertie and the wolf arrived home, Mrs. Ugly and the two ugly sisters had already left for the ball. "We're too late," cried Gertie. When who should appear but a beautiful fairy? "I am your fairy godmother," she said. She looked at Gertie and the wolf. "And I expect you two want to go to the ball, don't you?" "Stop!" said an angry voice. It was Cinderella. "What about me?" she screeched. "I've been waiting all night for fairy godmother to get me to that ball." Well, fairy godmothers do not like bad manners, so she quickly turned Cinderella into a mouse. But Gertie and the wolf went to the ball in beautiful new dresses, and they had a lovely time. So lovely, in fact, that Gertie and Prince Charming fell in love and married soon after. As for Mrs. Ugly and Gertie's two ugly sisters, well, no one quite knows why, but they were never, ever seen again. What did you guys think? I thought it was great. I thought it was even better than the original. That's pretty hard to beat. My question to you is, what's your favorite fairy tale? I don't know what mine is. They're all pretty great, but I love Little Red Riding Hood. Well, see you guys soon, and keep reading.